Jeff was commenting on the ride in this morning that it just dawned on me just this morning that you shaving off your mustache in the middle of the Big Live Show Live wasn't just a gag, and that you still don't have a mustache.
I continue to not have one.
You continue.
I have not shaved since then, though. So if I were to wait the month, we would be back, to that.
I miss it.
State.
I miss it.
I still don't recognize myself when I look in the mirror sometimes.
Isn't that awesome? Isn't that weird? Isn't that like that strange? Like if I were to shave now, I don't know that I or any of us could deal with that.
Yeah.
I could deal with it.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't like my upper lip anymore.
I like I like having shaved.
Yeah.
It was the right move. This is way better.
Oh.
I took my
fellas,
shirt
how you
off.
doing?
I'm hot.
You did. You stripped off a layer already.
Yeah. Only one more to go.
That's right.
Just starting.
Vinny, how you doing?
Still recovering.
Man.
It's
the last couple
strange
weeks.
new world that we are in where
it is.
I have to find something to get stressed over. So.
We got rid of the thing that you've been stressing over.
Yeah,
we
for
did
the most part, yeah.
We did it.
So,
the primary, let's say.
Yeah.
Big Live Show Live in the can happened last Thursday.
Yep, we did the whole show in the bathroom.
In a cup.
Well, I never got up. You don't know what was going on underneath that chair.
No, I do know exactly what was going on underneath that
As soon as you got up, we all knew what was going on.
It wasn't really a huge secret. Oh.
I had said that I wanted a hole cut in it, and I had assumed that had happened. But
you pooped the chair.
I pooped the chair. It's okay. That's what your membership is buying us.
That's why we were like
steam cleaning for that chair.
Do you want to get up and take? Nope. No. Don't want to get up.
I'm going to be right here.
I'm good right here. I'm right here.
Someone bring me a small glass of water, not too much.
Gum.
More prunes. Also, keep
baby
the show
powder
going.
or something.
The dried fruit spread was incredible during the Big Live Show. Just apricots and
I didn't see
mangoes.
I hardly saw that. I saw a table with like a devastated kind of post-apocalyptic food spread on it.
I saw that too about halfway through the day, but I was amped up so much. I'm like, eating now is not going to help me.
I did grab a half sandwich at some point in the middle of that.
Yeah,
process.
Joey made me have a sandwich, and that was good.
It was enough to make me realize that I should probably eat
somewhere.
Not enough to actually do anything meaningful.
Of course, that ensured everyone was well prepared when the drinking started.
Yeah. In retrospect, maybe should have tried to lay down some sort of base that day, but living off of coffee and adrenaline.
It was funny setting up that camera because I went from Aurelia like, no, this will be a fun idea upstairs, live camera,
the street camera, yeah,
and then it'll be a fun idea to checking in on about an hour later, be like, I think I need to turn this off.
We should probably go get that.
For me, I kept looking over at it to make sure it was still there.
Yeah.
Wait, is that
there were a couple of things that on paper turned out differently in practice. Like there was that T-shirt tent was supposed to be inside with the camera on paper.
There was a T-shirt.
There was a T-shirt bench or something, and there was supposed to be somebody manning the camera, like sitting down next to it, and like I think one of the people kind of doing the party stuff, one of our employees, were supposed to kind of be handing out T-shirts and stuff
and keeping an eye on that thing.
Yeah.
And
So yeah, some of the, and then people inside the office was not supposed to happen like that. As I slowly turned around, as I was picking up cables, and dudes taking pictures of our computers and like weird stuff going on. Like what? Who?
There was a bunch of people upstairs at the block party, but then there were a bunch of people that somehow got downstairs.
Every once in a while, hearing like banging on the door, like somebody's trapped in the stairwell again. Just probably put a note on there or something.
Well, at a certain point, too many moving parts. At a certain point, no one could keep track of everything that was happening at once.
There was a clusterfuck in the bathroom, just like dudes like all hanging out, and I've never seen that bathroom so packed.
Really?
Oh yeah, like. Just trying to
snorting drugs back there. What the hell? Like, how do you?
They're just waiting to go to the bathroom. And like,
stacked up.
There's a sink right here. Just
bunch of people in the bar.
Crazy.
I'm just a .com guy looking to do some bumps. Come on, man.
But it looked like everybody was having a fun time, so I was excited for that. And watching really drunk girls like run around with like the tingler. Is that what it's called? Ting ting.
I don't know. I guess that's what
talking
it's called.
About talking about putting it on their boobs and stuff and. That's, follow that cable all the way to its end.
Somebody threw up on the front step.
Yeah, someone threw up on the front step. And meanwhile, you're down here like rolling up, like winding up cables.
I felt I felt real bad because it was a rat's nest of cables, and then suddenly there were like 50 people,
and they were all gonna trip over them and die.
And all trip over them and die, or just turn around. Somebody's just be wrapped up, like kind of like a cocoon with,
help
with cables. And it's one of those things where these cables are just running all around the office at this point. There's a bunch in the bar, there's a bunch in the back, but they're all connected to something. So when you have like a 250-pound dude trip over a cable and connected to a 50-pound piece of equipment, like the first thing that's going to go is that 50-pound piece of equipment's going to hit the floor before he does. So it's like, people are just going to get more drunk as this goes on later on.
Yeah.
I should just get all this out of the way now.
So I felt pretty good about not really drinking that night. I had like one drink because Adam showed up with that rum. And all that there was to mix it with was Sprite. So I had a Sprite and rum at the close of the show.
Which I was going to say, like, with the rest of your getup was it was in line.
It
was in line with the Dr. Tracksuit persona that was being trotted out that evening.
Dr. Tracksuit will drink himself a Sprite and rum. But then that was I had like that and like a beer, and then that was it. So it was interesting standing around just watching. like kind of deliriously tired, but that's about it. Watching everything happen around me, just going like, what the
I didn't drink anything, but I felt wasted. Like I just felt like totally exhausted. I
went up street side and ended up having drinks with a bunch of the Giant Bomb users that came out to the block party to represent, and that was very cool just to get to meet. Like we've gotten to do a lot of that over the past 2 weeks between the block party and PAX. So it was cool to do some of that on our home turf.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
And then also fun to drink in the street. Right, not gonna lie. That walking into Grumpy's and ordering some whiskey and then being like, "Can I just take this?" They're like, "Yeah, just take it out to the street. Just try to make sure it comes back." And I'm like,
"The glass."
Yeah, the glass. Oh, wow. So that's the part I was like, I'm just going out with like
this
right a glass, glass, not just a card or like a paper cup or a plastic
classy
cup. Yeah, like a proper bar glass. So that was. That was fun. Those were highlights.
Apparently, we drank the bar dry down here too. Like I do remember coming in. It was near the start of it, looking at all the cables and stuff, being like, "All right, I need to clean this up." And somebody being like, "Man, we got like 17 bottles of Bullet and 150 bottles of this." And I was like, "Oh wow, good, we're stocked." And then coming back at the end of the night, like, "Where's I'm gonna get a drink."
That stuff was all
no, we're done. We're all out. And then looking at the shelf, just like, "Wow, that explains a lot." I get it now.
There were a bunch of people down here. Like because Rock Band 3 was still set up down here too.
So people were playing that.
And I was like, man, someone's going to like steal that or like something like something terrible is going to happen. Like I'm just looking at all this stuff and you're like winding up cables and I'm like, that's probably the best. Okay, good, okay, that's good. Like should I pack up Rock Band? Should I go find Drake and like we got to But I think he said that he just put Norm in charge of it. So yeah, I just said Norm's it's fine. It's fine.
Norm, you run this.
Okay, great.
Norm was looking for a guitar. He was looking for a guitar, and I think I told you this story already.
You did.
He came over, and I was still wrapping up. So I was like, "It's okay if I borrow one of your office guitars for the back over there?" And I was like, "That is perfectly fine, Norman." And let's, we'll just say that when it comes back under the knife, it's broken or missing. Like Norman Chan borrowed the guitar; it's his responsibility. And he's immediately like, "Forget it,
no deal."
Yeah.
He weighed the odds and said, like.
I then think
this is not coming back.
He tried to get Anna to ask me. ask if we can borrow a guitar.
Someone else be the fall guy for this. But as far as I know, nothing has gone missing.
There's some stuff that I can't find, but I think it's...
But some of that stuff we couldn't find before the
some Mac power supplies. Just odd things that would walk away. Like, a power supply for a MacBook. Like that doesn't really seem...
Things are in high demand.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Things ain't cheap.
Again, though, we were missing that before the Big Live Live.
No, we had it, but it could be anywhere. Who knows? It could be in my desk.
Right.
It could be under the stack of clothes that is accumulated at my desk at this point.
Could be in the top of the toilet tank. You just don't know.
I threw it in there as like a technical upper decker.
Ew.
An E-decker?
Yeah.
I'm no surprise. I don't want to talk too much about the Big Live show live for too long.
No longer live.
Because we did it.
We did it, and you can just go to the Justin TV.
No, this is our post-mortem. What could have gone better?
I'm surprised the stream stayed
practices.
up for... I'm really happy the stream stayed up for 11 hours. Like, it didn't cut out. It didn't...
Yeah, we have it set up so that we get automatic reports whenever a stream ends from Justin TV. So, like, Jeff, when you were down at Black Ops...
Yeah.
and your thing was constantly going out. I had about 500
I'm
reports.
sure. Yeah. I would hit the button and it would go for like a second and it's
Yep.
like, nope,
died.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
okay, for this 0.5 seconds, you had 3 people watching. Like,
Yeah.
great.
So props to
God, that happened too. Man,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that was
for me, it was we were taking the boat in this morning, and
Yeah.
I think it might be the first time we took the boat in about 2 weeks.
At least 2 weeks.
Yeah, and it like the last couple of weeks felt like at that moment felt like none of it had ever happened. Like none of it felt real anymore. It was like, here I am back on the boat, wearing pants.
We did all that stuff.
surrounded
and
by
then
businessmen.
back to the schedule.
I had a real bummer this morning. I woke up. I could have sworn it was Friday. I was like, oh, Friday, just make it through today. I'll have the weekend to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh wait, no, that's not right. Wait,
That's the opposite.
yeah, today's Monday, isn't it? And I was like, oh, hot dog.
I went to bed at 9:30 last night.
That is fucked.
The sun's still up.
I woke up and hurt everywhere. It's like, man, I needed this, but man, this is bad.
But here we are.
We're
And
back.
now we've got a bunch
survived.
of new toys and,
we have
and
all
craziness
this
and
hot new shit that we can do crazy videos with.
no pressure, no diamonds.
That's right. No pressure, no diamonds. Yeah, awesome that we made it through it, and awesome that we got the 5,000 members that we had set. And
Oh yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm glad we're where we are right now.
absolutely, it's very exciting, and we thank all of you for supporting us and helping make this happen. So
Yeah, so in lieu of doing the podcast stuff, there's a couple of things we're going to do.
Yeah.
Instead
HD
of
podcast.
that.
This is in hi-fi for those
That's
listening.
right. Surround sound 5.1.
Dude,
gravity
7.1,
coming out of your
whatever.
subwoofer.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I've wanted to do like a stereo separated, like high bitrate because we put this out at like 64K because
Right.
So let's do it in 5.1 and we each get a channel.
I will totally.
I want rear
engineer-
left. Rear left.
You're gonna be
Rear, right,
Rear left.
center, center.
I'm gonna put my channel. I'm just gonna be the 0.1.
You just want to come out of the
sub.
center.
I'm just gonna be all subs. So
All the conversation will sound like this.
What is that? LFO? Is that the connection they have
LFE.
with it?
Yeah, those guys are awesome.
The LFO.
didn't one of the guys die over the weekend?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh man. Timely.
Oh, that's right. Topical.
Rear left.